lakini usijam. Usijam, unajam nini? Mbona ujam? Usijam, chill. Shh.
1, 2, 3, funky.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyambuzi, only because I'm the freaking goat. I'm the goat. Okay, let's run this shit again. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a story time. You know, that's what I was planning on doing on this channel for a very long time before I ghosted you. Lakini usijam. Usijam, unajam nini? Mbona jam? Usijam, chill. Shh. Oh, let me show you my flowers. I got flowers. I also got chocolate, which is really cute. I never want to eat this. I just want to hang it on the wall. Anyway, my name is Nyambuzi, only because I'm the goat. But you can call me GK Nyambuda if you don't like what Nyambuzi is all about. If you don't like the sauce the name Nyambuzi comes with, that's okay. To each their own. My smelly cat. That was my fandom name, right? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember that? Anyway, let's get straight into the story because I have a couple things I need to get off my chest, okay? Let me tell you something. I don't think you realize that the problem is not that you're good, that you're a good person. That's not the problem at all. That's not the problem at all. The problem is how you let people use your niceness, how you let people use your goodness. So, I don't know how we're gonna do this. My messy days are behind me. Nimesha graduate. I don't know what else to tell you, baby. My messy days are behind me, so let's give this person a name. Milkbox. Let's call her Milkbox. And note to everyone, I'm not talking about someone that you may think. Whoever comes straight to your head, it's not that person. Okay? I think that should clear the air or something. But also, is it my duty to protect? But it's also my duty to ensure that no false narratives are created around this person. So let's just name her Milkbox. And Milkbox and I met a few years back. And after a while, we became extremely close, especially when I was going through a really difficult emotional time at the time. Yeah, I was going through a really hard time. Oh my God, I was in the... Nairobi. Hey. I was going through such a hard time and she was there for me, so I can't even discredit her too much over what I'm about to say. But she and I became really close. We were both very adventurous, or I was adventurous and she had no problem hopping onto my adventures with me. And I remember this particular time, it was her birthday. If you know me, I like to make people's birthdays, who I love, the birthdays of people that I love, extremely special. So I wanted her to feel very special. She'd also been there for me during a very difficult time, so I was hoping that her birthday would be all that and a bag of chips. You know? Mind you, this is not the birthday that I planned with the colors and pink and red was the theme. If that's what you're thinking, that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone totally different. So I remember this birthday of this girl coincided around a holiday, a public holiday where we all go home. It's not a religious holiday. It's actually like just life has closed, everybody go home type thing, you know? So her birthday was coinciding with that. And so my other friends and I had planned to go to some place, let's call it Naivasha, let's say Naivasha. We wanted to go to Naivasha for this very important event. And we were gonna carpool. So we had 2 cars or 3, I'm not sure. I was supposed to go with this friend, Milkbox. My other friend, her name is irrelevant. She's not party to the story, but she was with us and someone else. I ended up carrying 4 people in my car. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, plus me, so we were 5. And then in the next 2 days, or the next day, my other friend was gonna come with her bunch of friends. So we got like a villa. It was really nice. It was so fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun. Actually, I was so sober, also designated driver, and I was also just looking to have a good time. I knew I would travel to Naivasha, and that's why I wanted to unpack my life, have fun, and shed the weight of the previous times and leave them there and come back to Nairobi a fresh, clean, like changing your underwear, like just showering, changing your underwear, wearing new cleaner clothes, and getting into a bed with clean sheets. Basically, that's what that holiday feels like. Like it's time for you to cleanse yourself, and that time itself has cleansed itself. I don't want to give too many details because I feel like I've already given too many details. Lakini sasa kama story ni ukweli, nifanyeje? What do I do? What do I do? You riddle me this, okay? Anyway, so I was really having a good time, and on the morning before we left, she calls me. I had ordered her cake, so I paid for the cake, and then I told her to get in contact with the cake person so that she can tell him what design, what colors, whatever she wanted. I actually have been getting cakes from this guy since like 2020. I think 2020 actually. So I order all my family cakes from him. His name is actually Cakes by Imali, or Imali Cakes. I don't know. I'm gonna tag him below. Order your cakes from him. He's so affordable, and the cakes are actually really good. So I ordered a cake from him, and I told him to get in contact with her, and she'd tell him about the design and everything. So me, I was fine. I thought this cake part has ended. I don't like when people buy their own birthday cakes, which is a bad habit that I'm dropping this year. Honestly, kila mtu ajibaye birthday cake yake. Kila mtu ajifanyie birthday yake for real. Honestly, I feel like you plan other people's birthdays so much, and then when it's yours, you're just so fucking disappointed, and it's such a push and pull, and I don't like that. I'm gonna give myself all the love that I give others. And if you know me, you know I like to show love through material things, physically. I'm a physical touch kind of person. I'm a words of affirmation. I actually do all the 5 love languages on people that I love, and it's not a secret. I do be loving on the people that I actually love. So she and I were in contact that morning before we left for Naivasha, and she was like crying, hysterical. I'm like, girl, what's going on now? She's like, no, I don't like this cake, babe. He messed up the colors. He messed up the message. It's not what I wanted. I was like, okay, fine. It's like, also it was like a coded message kind of thing. It was a meme cake. So if you mess up one word in a sentence, it changes the whole meaning, and now it has nothing to do with the meme. You get what I mean? So, excuse me. So he basically left out one word, or he added another. I don't remember what the story was, and it's okay. It's a mistake. It can be corrected. It's cake. We can wipe it all out and then redecorate it again. But then at this point, she's like so hysterical. She's like, "Oh my God, Nyambu, what am I gonna do? I don't like this cake." She was turning a really bad bitch year that year. Like, you know, when you turn that age, you're okay. What are you on now? You know, that age someone turns, and you're just like, okay, go off. Like you're the fountain of youth. You're in the height of your youth. Actually, you're probably in your last days of your youth. Actually, if I do say so, oh my God, I'm old. Anyway, so she's hysterical. I'm like, chill, calm down. What do we do with the cake? So they talk, and I was under the impression that she would send back the cake and he would fix it. But the time was running out. We needed to leave that morning, and so when I went to pick her so that we can all go up to Naivasha while we try and figure out how we're going to fix this cake issue, she was like getting ready and hysterical. She'd also been drinking because like it's the holidays. It's okay. I'm not judging that. Like, go off, queen. So she tells me that she doesn't want the cake and that the cake guy told her to keep it. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. So by the time I went to pick her, her and my other friend had already started eating the cake. But we were all under the impression that he told her to keep the cake because that's what she said. And so from Nairobi to Naivasha, they were devouring like cake. And one of my friends actually absolutely loves cake. Absolutely loves cake. Loves cake. She's crazy. She's crazy. She needs to chill. That's actually a bit sick. Like, do you have a problem? Where does she eat cake like that? I'll ask her after this. Anyway, so I get to them, we all go, we're having a good time, and I tell her, okay, I have another cake place that I order from. Usually they don't take that long, and I can send them out a design and it can be written whatever you want. And then my friends who are gonna come after 2 days, remember, I had a friend who was supposed to come to Naivasha after 2 days with her other batch of friends, and I was gonna make her come with the new cake. So I paid for this second cake. I was like, okay, iyo imeshaenda, it's okay, it's cool, it's fine, honestly, whatever, you know? So I just let it go. I paid for the cake. We went to Naivasha. We were having a good time. My other friend brought the cake. We had an even better time on that day that they came because they brought the cake, but we weren't gonna cut it on that day because her birthday wasn't that day, it was the next day. So that night we just were having so much fun. They went and walked to like the lake. They were looking at the lake. They saw buffaloes, blah, 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 while I slept. And let me tell you something. This is a public service announcement, okay? This year, if I sleep at 7 p.m. again like a chicken, do you know how many things I've missed? I'm losing friendships because I'll be like, yeah, let's go. Like last December, we'd be on calls with my friends during the day, planning to go out. And then at night, by 7 p.m., mind you, I've dressed, showered, taken pictures, posted on my Insta story. I'm feeling myself. And then by 7 p.m, nimelala. And it's not even there's anything making me sleep. I just slept. I'm changing. New Year resolution. Although jana nilala saa moja. But that's changing. So, they were having fun as well. And now the next day, these guys left during the day and we cut cake a little while after that. So she got her new cake. She loved it. We had a good time. Apart from that, I also got her like a birthday present, which if I don't remember well, they were sneakers. I bought her a pair of sneakers and she loved them. And I loved that she loved them. I also had a similar pair and she liked that we were twinning. I don't know, she liked the shoes and she liked her birthday. And that was all that mattered to me at the time, because if I love you, that's exactly what I want you to feel. Until... Okay, so now when we came back to Nairobi, soon after, me and her had a falling out. I don't even have this. There was no clear specific reason. We just stopped being friends. And many months after that, I get a call. So, oh, no. Actually, let's run it back. When we came back to Nairobi, what did she say? Oh, I asked her. Oh, so, remember when she said that she'd been told to keep the cake? She said that he'd also said that he would still refund. So I was here thinking like, hey, Keith, Mr. Generous Man, okay, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is, because I also assumed that they were also friends at the time. I don't know if they were friends or if I connected them. I don't know, man, something. So she told me that she told me that he was gonna refund me because I'm the one who paid for the cake. So I was waiting, and then I texted her once and I was like, oh, hey, did Keith refund the money? And she was like, no, babe, imagine he said he's not refunding. And I was like, that's really odd. That's so odd. What's that about? But I didn't budge into it too much because I trusted what she was saying, and I believed it, because honestly, why would you lie about something so stupid? It's cake and it's a refund. So, and I thought our friendship was bigger than that. Until sorry, I keep referring to Ray Johnson. Ray who? Ray William Johnson? He was the biggest YouTuber sometime in 2009, I think, in the world. Anyway, so while we were talking about that cake issue, she was like, but I can refund you. I just don't want weird energy between us. Okay. No, I don't want your money. I want my money from whoever I paid. Not that this would bring weird energy. Why would you think that this would bring weird energy between us? And let me tell you something. When you hear someone talking to you, or someone who you love, or someone who you show up for, tell you about such an awkward, odd emotion that you have never even thought to express, 100% of the time, they are the ones who are absolutely initiating that kind of energy with you. Like when a man says, let me find an example. Too easy, right off my head. Wait. Bruh. Why am I acting like it's been long since a man lied to me? Even right now, I can feel a man conjuring up a lie. Oh, that he will deliver after this video. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke you in the name of Christ. I'm not listening to men this year, by the way. I've changed. I'm a new being. New year, new me, for real. For real. I dare a man to lie to me again. Anyway, so a lie. If a man tells you, like, if a man is okay with him going home and thinking certain thoughts of you, like if a man is okay with thinking that he's seen a hickey on your neck, and then he's okay with him going home while you're insisting it's not a hickey, and he's okay with going home thinking that you actually have a hickey, he is giving hickeys out here. Like food stamps, okay? Like stamps, okay? Stamp, hickey, you get a hickey, you get a hickey, you get a hickey, everybody gets a hickey from your man, okay? If a man is willing to feel like, okay, not really man, even anyone, if anyone is willing to go home thinking, or just go about their lives thinking a certain negative emotion about you that you have tried, and you know deep, it's not true. You've tried to tell them it's not true, and they still are not budging, or they're not insisting to know the truth. They don't really sound like they care like that. I don't know what to tell you, honey. I don't know what to say. Anyway, so when she said, I don't want us to have weird energy, I had never expressed weird energy. I have never communicated weird energy. I have never thought weirdness towards her. I've never perceived weirdness from her. Okay, I had perceived weirdness, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, but it's an energy thing. I'm just extremely sensitive to energy. Before I even go through a breakup, like a physical breakup, like a I'm never seeing you again, we are officially done kind of breakup, weeks in advance we will be fighting because my spirit is just not feeling it. See, there's something off about you, and I will know very soon what it is. I'll find out. Anyway, so when she said that, I remember it rubbing me off the wrong way, because which part of the party that you just had, your birthday party, and the presents that I got you, and me offering to buy you a second cake, did you think that I would ever express weird energy about that? Why are you making it sound like it's me against you? It's no one against anyone. You didn't like something, you didn't get it, you were supposed to be refunded. I'm asking about it. It's not a big deal, to be honest. To me, it's just it shouldn't have gone that deep, basically. Anyway, so after that, I told her no, she doesn't need to refund me. I don't want money from her. But then I remember also going home and thinking, ay, Kwani, this cake guy is so weird. How is he so weird? Why would he even? And then after a while, okay, like a few weeks after that, she and I had a total falling out. I don't even remember what the real falling out reason was. We just fell out. But now when the year was almost ending, I blocked the cake place because I was like, you're so weird. I've been such a loyal customer. I get all the anniversary cakes, birthday cakes of people I love, people I care for, birthday cakes for people in my family. Like I trust. I love his cakes. Like he makes such nice affordable cakes. So when he didn't do that, and mind you, him and I have never even argued about anything. He's never made me something and I was like, this is not it. Or I've never perceived him to be one of the people who I would communicate that I was not satisfied with his customer service or his art, the cake itself, and he wouldn't correct that. He 100% would. So I remember being like, wow, men these days, what's that about? And blocking him. But I only blocked him like on WhatsApp or something. Anyway, so when the year was almost ending last year, and this was almost a year after me and the girl had fallen out, and the reasons why it even cake related. Keith calls me and he's like, hi Nyambu, I just wanted to like clear the air on what actually happened. You know, you're my client and I didn't want to end things on a bad note or just have you thinking weirdly about me. And I was like, oh, hi, what's up? Tell me, talk to me. So he tells me that on the day that he received the text that said that the cake is not what the girl wanted, that he refunded immediately and he asked for his cake back. But the girl, Milkbox, didn't return the cake. So she lied about what he'd said. She lied about him refunding, and she had other people also eat the cake. I don't know what that was about. Like, is that spite? What's that? What emotion is that? It's so negative. It's so dark. Like, if I don't like something and you're my age mate and I've seen you and I want good things for you, you're in my circle of growth. Like, it's like seeing my neighbor who I've basically grown up with start a cake shop, and he wants, because I'm not satisfied with his art and I need it corrected or something, I just start acting out while he has offered to fix it. Yeah. So at that point I was like, oh my God, that's not at all what I was told. I was told you didn't refund, that you were being so weird about the cake, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't even think to reach out to this person because I don't have anything else to say about that. It's so stupid, like losing me over a cake. I don't know, bro, but in the history of trades, that's probably the worst trade that you've ever initiated. I don't know. Any prominent businessman will tell you. Any prominent business person will tell you, because now you've cut out the sauce. Like, I genuinely cared for you. Why would you be so weird about something so little? So that has had me thinking about all the other deep things that we had together and our friendship in general. And I remember her shit talking so many people, and I was just like, oh my God, why would they do that? And being like, yeah, I'm never talking to that person again, or actually physically cutting people off, because I was so blind and I was just listening to what she's saying, not following her blindly, but listening. I was listening. And apparently you shouldn't listen all the time. Apparently it's not good for you. It's not good for you. Yeah, karoganoga kwa ngadireda hao. And I guess I will be seeing you next week. You can follow me on my Instagram. My username is @_nyambuzi. You can check me out. I'm not on Twitter. This is a public announcement. I'm actually not on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account. I used to have one. It got permanently deleted after I deactivated it for longer than 30 days. Apparently that's Twitter policy. X. That's its stripper name. And I hope to see you here next week. If you have enjoyed this video, or if you actually care about me, if you want me to eat, if you want me to get any money, you will subscribe, okay? Yeah. But also, if you don't want, you will not subscribe. consent. Do you want to subscribe? May you subscribe? Will you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? We're at 38.7k subscribers. And for 2 years not being here, that's a lot. I'm so grateful for you, stinky cats. I'm so grateful. Genuinely, I'm on. This is the honor of my lifetime. I'm honored to be talking to you because you're such a baddie. You're such a baddie, okay? I could only dream to be in your presence right now, okay? So please, now that I'm done licking your toes, okay? Could you please subscribe? Please subscribe. Wow, I forgot what it is to beg for subscribers. Bye!